Hmm. Let's see what's going on. All right, I think we got this up and going. Hey guys, how's it going? What's up, Leland Mandingo? Hey there. Yeah, I was thinking about starting the stream at 9:30. What's up, Brian Sherman? And I was like, nah, I'll start it at 9 so I can kind of relax afterwards. You were first. Yeah, no, it's just another day, man. There goes another day. Don't suppose I'll come out to play with you. I'll just sit at home, write another song about how I wanted to. Well, how's everybody doing today? Hope y'all enjoyed the regurgitated content stream earlier of Windy City Heat. That was interesting. It was funny. It was pretty funny. Uh, how was my session? My therapy session? It was just like last week's. Nothing new, nothing interesting go on. It was just like we can cope with this and cope with that. It was about the same as last week. I really am waiting for my other doctor's appointment to see how that'll do, but I can't remember when it is. I know it's on a Wednesday. That's all I know. That's all I can remember is that it's on Wednesday. I just don't remember uh what Wednesday it is. So we'll see. And yeah, this week I'm booked for like a lot of overtime at work, so just trying to get that overtime so I can do more shit with the podcast for sure. Uh I know I got a new microphone. That should be coming in the next couple of days, so hopefully you see a new microphone here and it'll sound a little better. Thank you to everyone who's given to the podcast, like Leland and Ian. Really helped me out, and yeah, help the podcast grow a little bit bigger. Yeah, keeping up with the doctor's appointments. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at it, so I just like to do it. The mayor here, what's going on, guys? Finally made it to live. Yeah, I usually do like to do a what I call after therapy or a therapy time live on Wednesday nights because it's typically when I'm off. Um, I did do that live earlier, the regurgitated content, because I was thinking of just recording it, and I was like, "Nah, I could do this live while recording it. That would be interesting." And YouTube, pretty sure won't flag like this video, so I could put it on YouTube, and sure enough, like it hasn't flagged it or anything. So it was nice to put out some sort of content more. Leland DM'd me, let me know you were coming on. Yeah, I was making sure to do a Wednesday. Try to always do a Wednesday night stream, at least just to talk, just to fucking come on here and I'll talk about what went on like with my therapy because I typically have therapy on Wednesdays, and yeah, we just talk to each other and see what's up. Yeah, see what's going on. I always push my merchandise, push the Patreon, try to get the likes up, try to get more subscribers. So it's nice to see how many viewers we can get and likes we can get and all that. Um, that's always fun. But hey Steve Books, yeah, therapy went all right. It was essentially like last week. Nothing new, nothing new. I feel about the same as I did last week, so that's good and bad because I'm not getting any better, but I'm not getting any worse, and that's always good. I just got to see when my appointment with my regular doctor will be at my psychiatrist. But I know he was telling me that the DEA is starting to crack down on prescriptions of controlled substances. So I don't know how I'm gonna get like a lot of the medications. Well, I don't say all my medications are controlled substances. I think one, maybe two of them are controlled substances. So it's gonna be harder for me to get them. But we'll see. We'll get to that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it about that. Those controlled substances. Right now, we're just trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's what we're trying to do, huh, guys? No, we're we're at 502. That's pretty good. I'm happy we're past the 500 mark because I kept going from like 493 to 497, back down to 490 to 493 to 497, back down. So it was a lot of like what the heck? Why want to go to 500? But ugh, we for sure are keeping up with the podcast, keeping up with the daily episodes, and yeah, like and subscribe to it, rate and review the podcast wherever you see it, and like I said, if y'all want to buy a medicated Monopoly Man T-shirt, um, I got those. We got all this merch. What do you say? I don't have too many, but most of the prescriptions I do have are restricted. Also, I got to be your 500 sub. Well, thank you, Raven Miller. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I think Sub OX1 saves lives. I think the two that are controlled on my list are the clonazepam and maybe just the clonazepam. I don't know if the propranolol is, but the clonazepam for sure is a controlled substance. And then I do have like Adderall that I do take sometimes. So that's a controlled substance for sure. And yeah, I'm hoping I can get something subscribed that's not controlled. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the doctor can take care of it, or we could find some sort of loophole with all this. I mean, the pandemic is still technically going on, so I mean, come on. Um let me see here. Oh. Well, the mayor, do I have it here? We also have these medicated, can't get it here. We also have these medicated Monopoly Man shirts. Is that showing up? So if y'all want to get purchase these medicated Monopoly Man t-shirts, just hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. They're very great. They're handmade by Retro Horror Inc. $25 each, free shipping. Get you a bunch of stickers to go along with it. But yeah, you should definitely purchase one of those if you if you want to help support the podcast and all that. Just hit me up and we'll find a way to get it to you. Propranolol wasn't when I was on it, but my Ritalin and testosterone are. Yeah, I don't think propranolol is. I don't know. I'm trying to see if it's just the clonazepam that might be, but hopefully my doctor. I don't know. He could work around it or give me some sort of other medication that mimics that of the clonazepam because it's working. It's working all right. I'm even taking right now paroxetine, and the paroxetine's helping a lot when I work at night. Yes, please help support me and Retro Horror Inc. by buying medicated Monopoly Man t-shirt. we uh we do split the money on those because it's a great work of art and we keep the podcast going. Like I said, I was able to buy a new microphone, and then even with the help of like donations, like I know Leland's helped, Ian's helped, they helped me get Dead Space, they helped me get this new Leland helped me get this new microphone that I'm about to install when it does come in. I think in the next couple of days. So hopefully you'll see me with a new microphone and hear the sound of it being different. Maybe I'll even afford a haircut. Nah, I can wait on a haircut. I need a shave though for sure. This shit's getting like really uncontrollable. So I'll just see here. I'll see how that goes. The mayor here. It's crazy how much better you seem to be doing, even just since I first stumbled into you on Cardiff. Yeah, like a good few months ago, I was in a real bad like spot mentally where I was like really scared to where, like even in my own house, I was scared to be in here, and I know the paroxetine has helped. The clonazepam, I think it's helped a little bit, and the propanolol, I guess it's helped. I don't know. Like, I feel like with the clonazepam, we could try something else. Like close to it. My doctor was saying about Valium, and I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance too, Valium. But I wouldn't mind trying it if I could go like stronger, because even right now I feel all right here at my house, but I'm pretty scared to like uh go out to like the post office or to the store where there's like a bunch of people. Like sometimes it's scary. I'm able to go to like the corner store where the gas station where it's not like packed. Like earlier I went just to try and go. Earlier I went to go buy a what do we have here? Well, thank you, Leland, for sending $10 for being awesome. Let me do the live for you. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that light. That's for Leland right there for supporting the podcast. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Any of y'all, especially like Leland, helping support the podcast through donations like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, really does help. We really just put it straight back into the podcast to get more shirt designs and make more shirts. Like we're trying to get the gospel that is that's all funny out there. you know so we're trying, but yeah, you could support, you know just by going to the patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola and sign up for the Patreon. I do a lot of like we did a watch along I did a watch along of Trapped in the Closet. That was pretty good. I think so. It was funny. I'm probably gonna continue that, and then maybe next week I'm planning to do like a watch along of the Reefer Madness movie musical on Patreon. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but I love it. It's like one of my favorite movies, and it's so like cheesy. It's one of those things where like I'm embarrassed to show people that I like this movie, but I like really love it. I love the music in it. I love the acting in it. I love everything about it, and it makes fun of the old like 19 whatever Reefer Madness film, and I'll probably do a regurgitated content on that for the YouTube channel. So yeah, if y'all like want to like, share, subscribe, uh, you know, what else? Share my content anywhere. Like I really appreciate it, because it gets the videos around, and then yeah, what percentage do I keep from the shirts? Which one do you mean? Which shirt? If it's these Monopoly Man shirts that I have here, they cost 25. It costs like $5 to ship, and me and my buddy Retro just split it in half, so we each keep $10. So, so if y'all want to buy a bribe for Retro, I'll see, man. He's in the middle of Leland wanting a Retro to come on camera. I know he's outside. He's in the middle of a poker tournament, actually. Like he likes to play that online poker. So he's really oh, the ones on Redbubble. If you buy the ones on Redbubble, that goes straight to Retro Horror Inc. So it's up to you if you want to get the ones on there, that's fine. But um, if you're looking for like I said, these one of a kind, well, they're not one of a kind, but these handmade like short sleeve, uh, you know, that's all funny, medicated Monopoly Man. T-shirts. I have them here at the house. We have them from size small to 3XL, and they're $25 free shipping. You could just like send me like money through the PayPal or the Cash App or the Venmo, and I'll ship it out to you. Free shipping. One of these medicated Monopoly Man T-shirts. But on the Redbubble, that just goes straight to Retro Horror Inc. So if you want to support him on there, that'd be great too. I know he appreciates any support there, and he's got all the designs there too. But these ones here are just hand pressed, so we get like a good amount of cash from these if y'all want to order straight from us these medicated Monopoly Man T-shirts, the mayor, if you want to. It's up to you. Like I said, they're $25, free shipping, and then I'll send you like a bunch of stickers. Like right here, I have this one all ready to go in this packaging here, and I put a bunch of like stickers in there too, as well as like we got little medicated Monopoly Man pins. So yeah, like I'll hook you up if you buy one of ours from here at the Lorenzo store or the That's All Funny shop here in the our local shop. But yeah, for sure check out Retro Horror Inc.'s Redbubble because he does a lot of designs on there that are more intricate, and he's got all the art from the show on there. And I even think right now they're probably like 20% off or something, right? You could probably get a coupon on Redbubble. So yeah, if you were looking to support him, I would definitely do it. And yeah, the stickers are high quality. We're gonna do I was gonna for sure try to get some stickers of that graphic of me and Cardiff as Krang from the Ninja Turtles. get the get that sticker printed up so we have it, and we'll see. We'll just keep whatever money I get. We usually just invest it back into the podcast in some way, and then try to just keep up with the daily podcast that comes out at noon every day, pretty much uh, on YouTube, or it comes out everywhere on YouTube, and then it comes out on every podcast, uh, you know, uh, player you can imagine. Only thing I missed was the Redbubble take home for you, huh? I'm good with Retro Horror Inc. Just getting that stuff, but yeah, I mean, if you want to buy like I said, these ones we have here, the Medicaid Monopoly Man T-shirt, we have those in black with the orange ink, in orange with the black ink, and then in white with the blue ink. So we have a couple of different variations of it, but the most popular tends to be the black with the orange ink. But yeah, if you want to just get it off Redbubble, that's great too. But just let you know I have these Medicaid Monopoly Man ones, and if you do buy one, I will send you a bunch of stickers. And I do ship quickly. Leland is right. I ship very quickly because I have no life and I like to ship stuff very quickly. But yeah, as far as Retro Horror Inc. right now, I know he's outside, like on the patio we have outside, and he's just in the middle of a poker tournament, and he's getting pretty high up there. I think he's placed like he's probably like in fifth or fourth place, and he's probably out of. They probably have to go through another 50 or 60 people before he can maybe win it. So I know he's been on that poker tournament for like the last 4 or 5 hours, just grinding and grinding, trying to win it. And I've just been here. I was watching that Windy City Heat after therapy, and yeah, that's been about it today. I think what did I even eat today? For breakfast, I ate like pizza bites. I think I woke up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I literally had nothing to do today except therapy. So I woke up at 2 in the afternoon, went over there, and pizza bites were made. I guess like my niece had made some, so I just ate those and like some leftover mac and cheese. So that's like my breakfast for today was fucking mac and cheese and pizza bites, which I mean it shows on my body. Nothing wrong with pizza for breakfast. Yeah, it shows on my body that I am. I feel unhealthy and look unhealthy. And then also my niece got me this shirt from when they went to Florida last week. So I was like, you know what? I guess I'll wear it. So here's me. This is the first you've ever seen of me in a different shirt. Like I've never worn any other shirt but the red shirts I've worn in every appearance that I've been in. So today is a special day. This is when you're gonna break the internet when I'm wearing a completely different shirt uh, that I've worn in the last like 6 months of being on YouTube and on appearances and podcasts. Hell yeah, I'm on a crash diet this weekend. Thinking of pizza bites just made me hungry. Dude, I had bagel bites the other day, so good as fuck, man. I've never gotten bagel bites. I always get the pizza bites. I always just get those. It's just because they always have coupons for them, so I'll just get the coupons. Like, and then my niece really likes those. The bagel bites, I think, is just like too much bread or something. But I've been wanting like regular pizza, and I know I have some coupons from Uber Eats, so maybe I'll get regular pizza tomorrow for dinner or something from like uh the local pizza joint or something. But yeah, no, thank you, Leland, for this. It's essentially still red. It's nothing far away from what I'm used to. I think that's what my niece made it a point to. She's like, "Oh, I made sure to get you a red shirt because I know you always wear red." And it's like, yes, that's true. But I did purchase a purple shirt, so that'll be coming in soon. So I'll start having a purple shirt in my rotation as well. So that'll be fun. I'm even thinking about tonight after we end up finishing talking and everything. I might play some Dead Space if I'm not too tired because man, like I've been wanting to play it. I've been wanting to finish it, and it's been fun playing like the game and having y'all watch or just play. Red Baron stuffed crust pizza is hella good. I man, I haven't had a Red Baron in a while. I always get DiGiorno's. Just again, this has to go with like coupons. I always have coupons for them. Like I'll probably look at my coupons tonight too and try to see what I can get for cheap on when I do a curbside order at my grocery store. Cause like you can add the coupons digitally into there, and it's like, yeah, I need to see what deals I can save. Yeah, yeah, this purple shirt, and I'm actually gonna hopefully Retro Horror can put the Monopoly Man design on it, so I could get that printed up so it actually has my logo on it. That'd be cool. He's gonna try to, because I know I always buy the different material shirts, but again, y'all can if y'all were looking for a great shirt, the Medicaid Monopoly Man shirt can't push it enough. Y'all can buy it. It's a great buy. Just hit me up on Instagram or Twitter for it. But but yeah, the purple shirt should be in soon. I'm a thrifty shopper too, so I totally get it. And if my anxiety wasn't bad, I would be shopping. I'd be going to the Goodwill because I like going to the Goodwill, and you could find a lot of blank shirts there for like real cheap and real good blank shirts. But I just haven't been feeling good. Hopefully I mean, not feeling good enough to go to the Goodwill. I've been feeling like all right to just relax here, do my regular routine of work or the podcast or work or trying to find time to play Dead Space, which, like I said, maybe tonight's the night. I'll have tomorrow night for sure. I think I'll find time to play Dead Space. Tomorrow night at after 10 o'clock, I'll probably jump on Dead Space and play like a level or two. That'd be fun because Dead Space is pretty fun and just if y'all want to watch, it'll be like a real late night showing. But I would like to find a better schedule to like stream playing games and stream doing content. Somewhere in this time too, I'm gonna do a watch along with the freaking um R. Kelly's Trapped in the Closet, a few more chapters. Because I just love Trapped in the Closet. It's just so it's like brilliant, but it's bad. I don't know. It's a lot like that movie I was telling you about. Why is this so hot? Is this on? I don't know. But it's just like the movie Reefer Madness, the movie musical that I'll probably do a watch along on the Patreon. Man, like I love that movie and it's so cheesy, but so like good, but so bad, you know? I don't know. It's a lot. And then I want to do more interviews for y'all, but I don't know who to interview. Like I'm still trying to get Bob Levy, but I work all this week, so I can't really I can't really like fit into his schedule because all he does is podcasts. So it's been hard. Once we get to that 1K, you have more time. Yeah, it'd be cool, man. Once we get to that 1K, and we're getting there. I mean, what are we at right now? Freaking 502. You know? Yeah, we're over 500. That is pretty good, dude. Forever. I was thinking like forever. It was taking long to get. It was like 497 and then 493 and then 495. It wouldn't get over 500, and now we're over 500. I'm like, hell yeah, no, thank you all for subscribing. Is it 503? That'd be great. And is Cardiff Electric here? Did you want to invite Cardiff Electric? I don't know who producer Chris is or Mike Morse. I'm not sure who they are. Oh, my friend making some money on poker. Yeah, yeah, he's about to be 502. Oh boy. Yeah, Cardiff's in the house. Where's my where's my Twitter at? Let me see. That's YouTube. That's not what I was talking about. Let me see here. I really need this. This microphone sounds weird, doesn't it? Let's see. Messages. This. Can I share this? Copy. Oh, Cardiff, you're always unsubscribing to things, aren't you? I swear. There we are. Cardiff, be nice. This is Lorenzo you're talking to. Producers Carl Buddy on who are these podcasts? Tell them to teach you poker. Yes. No, yeah, I definitely want to like interview more people and have them on the show. Cardiff coming in hostile. Cardiff, that's just Cardiff's nature. He's always hostile. He's just that's just him. That's he's a potato. We got to cut him some slack, you know. But no, Cardiff's always a great person. Uh, I don't know if you saw me shout you out, Cardiff, on the Harrison Young interview. I did right at the end. I called you the greatest podcast potato in the world. I shouted out a lot of people, even my cousin, who I miss terribly. I really do. But yeah, ooh, Cardiff Electric. No, he's good. But yeah, I'm glad I made it to 500 subscribers. I couldn't do it without all of you liking and sharing. This is crazy because it's just me. I'm a sick man uh, with a sick life, so I appreciate all of y'all. You know, really sharing it. You know, you watched the interview. Yeah, it was a fun interview. I think it was. It had. Thank you, Steve Books. I think the interview was fun. The Harrison Young interview. It had a lot of what was it? A lot of mixture of my like comedy and then what's his name? Harrison's oddball like autism, you know, and then yeah, it just went along and They even put like a warning at the beginning. I don't know if they've had that warning before, where it was like the opinions said in this interview are strictly those of the people who are there. They do not, or they're not represented by the the station as a whole. And I was all, dang, it's kind of like the beginning of Thriller and shit when Michael Jackson said, "I do not condone the occult. I'm just making a music video about werewolves and fucking zombies and shit." You know, it's so weird, but it was fun. It was a fun interview, and I hope to. I did do the snaps, but I did do the snaps, but they didn't film it because I think when I was what was it, when I was doing the snaps, I was just looking like this at the camera, like real evil, and that was, it was just, I just did it to fucking make myself crack up, and I think he kept me out of it. I wasn't getting controversial. I was just me. Yeah, the joke about forgetting the Alamo. I know it's a cheap one. I think it's a cheap one where it's like, oh yeah, I always forget about it. Forget about what? Yeah, exactly. Always forget about it. You know. But it was fun. It was Cardiff messaging me. Cardiff says he's going to bed. Good night, Cardiff. That's funny. No, Cardiff's cool. Let me message him and tell him he's cool. No invite. I know a lot. Nobody invites me anymore. Nah, I that's my favorite thing to say. No invite. Have I ever been to the Alamo Museum? I've heard it was actually pretty cool. Man, I haven't been like, well, I'll say because of my anxiety, I haven't been anywhere in years. Um, but the Alamo itself, I haven't been to it in a long time. I would always go to the mall there where the Alamo's at, just because I for like 6 months I worked at the movie theater there by the Alamo. So that was like fun, you know. It was a fun 6 months to work at the movie theater. The like I just hated the pay. The pay sucked, but I liked the job. It was right around when The Hangover came out, and I was like, man, I know that movie's gonna be good. I don't know why. I just because of Zach Galifianakis, because I really liked him. But yeah, I remember when The Hangover came out was when I was working at the movie theater, and everyone was like cracking up and watching the shit out of it, and I was there like cleaning the theater while the end credit scenes were going on with the photos and shit. He is cool. It's scary outside these days. I wonder if people still ask about the basement. I hope they do, because Pee Wee Herman's movie's a fucking great movie. The Alamo itself is okay, but the Ripley's Believe It or Not across the street is cool. I don't, like I said, I haven't been around anywhere in months or in months. I haven't traveled anywhere in years because of my anxiety. So like I'm sure I'd like to go, you know, to the Alamo and to all that once I do get better. What I really do miss doing is going to Austin to the concerts and stuff. If I was better, like my anxiety, I would you would see me a lot in Austin, I think, to the concerts. I would be going to a lot of concerts. Yeah, I heard someone's stolen bike. Ah, I can't do it. I can't do it. My throat's too fucking dry. Interesting. I'd like to go to San Antonio. I haven't heard it's a great town. I have an aunt there. I like San Antonio. It's pretty chill here. I think like I don't know. It's not like Austin where it's all like a big city in a small little area. You know, it's I don't know. It's calm. I feel like it's calm here, and too cold. But when it does like ice up, it kind of does suck. You know, but I don't know. I prefer it here. I like it here. You know, it's a nice town. I feel like to live at. Can you do the Pee Wee dance? Man, I don't know if I could do it like. Let me take off this. It's like tequila. I heard Dirty Hippies taking over Austin. Oh yeah, yeah, I've heard that too. Like all the hippies or the homeless people and stuff. But I would like to, like I said, just visit Austin, not live there, and just visit it for like the concerts and stuff. San Antonio is nice. The Riverwalk has a lot to do, but Austin has a lot of concerts. A lot. Yeah, that's why I prefer Austin, just because for the music. Although they do have some pretty good concerts here. They have like the Alamo City Music Hall, and then some other like different like Capone's. They have like different locations here. Because I've seen random concerts here in San Antonio. I saw I saw Flyleaf once. I saw Primus. I saw Fozzy. Like I saw all those people here in San Antonio, and that was pretty fun. Like pretty some pretty good concerts, you know. And then in Austin, I saw like Sarah Bareilles. I saw the Killers. I saw Marina and the Diamonds. I here in San Antonio, I saw fucking oh my god, I can't think of his name. Um George Clinton and the Funkadelic Parliament. That was fun. I saw Melanie Martinez here in San Antonio. Like that was a fun show. The people were fucking weird. The concert goers, you know. The Austin is expensive. Did I see the new TMNT trailer? I saw some of it and it looked okay. I don't know about April, the way they had April done, but it's like whatever, you know? Like it still looks good. I like how the animation looks. Yeah, Primus was good. I had to leave. I think I like had to leave halfway though for my anxiety, which sucked. Flyleaf was really good live. It was a really good show. Could I sing Millie Vanilli? Where it's like, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's. Primus sucks. I don't know. I like some of their music. You know, like it's a what do you call it? Like a specific taste. You know, like that you have to like. But I think the lead singer and the bassist is like impressive, you know. But it was fun just to see him like live, you know. It was like a good show. Yeah, like I liked it. Butthole Surfers, I've heard of them. I've never seen them. Did you hear that? My butthole farted. Let me see here. What else we have? I saw George Clinton here in Pittsburgh. He was hammered drunk and came on like an hour late. I would have had no other way. Amazing show. Yeah, it was a good show. The George Clinton, the Funkadelic Parliament, that was great. It was great. Spaghetti Tooth, it's a side joke with them. Like schools of genius. Oh, that's right. It's been a while. I went to a George Clinton concert, but couldn't get in. I didn't have a student ID. Man, no, that concert I saw with George Clinton at the Aztec Theater here in San Antonio, it was really good. Like it was a really good show. I think it was a Groupon where I paid like $20 for two tickets, and me and my brother went, and it was a really good show. It was really good. The same theater had Melanie Martinez, and I thought that was a really good show too. For her Crybaby tour, that was really good. That was good. Hopefully, you get another chance. He was awesome. Yeah, who I would really love to see live that I regret not seeing is the Silver Sun Pickups. I really want to see, and Florence and the Machine is someone I'd really like to see, and I really want to see the Chili Peppers with John Frusciante because I've seen them live before, but not with John Frusciante. I've seen them live with Josh Klinghoffer, so I don't think it counts. He's retired. Not sure I will get a chance. Parliament really was magical. Girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's, girl, you know it's. Oh man, that's some good sweet tea. Remember, guys, if any of y'all want to give to the machine here, you could sub to my Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, where it's $5 a month, and you get a bunch of extra content. You could give it straight to the machine. There's my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo. Check out www.retrohorroring.com, where my buddy Retro Horror Inc., who does all the designs for my show, has all his stuff there. You can get a commission from him. He does logos for just about anything and everything. He's great. He's like the Bret Hart of graphic art. And I will push, if y'all want a medicated Monopoly Man t-shirt, we have them here. $25. $25 for a medicated Monopoly Man t-shirt, free shipping, and I'll send out a lot of stickers and shit like that. Did you ever have an ant farm? I did have an ant farm once, actually, but it wasn't like sand. It was like gel. It was weird. It wasn't sand. It was gel that they dug through. So it was like different. But yeah, it was like a real small ant farm, and I ended up dropping it, and the ants fell out of it. Draw on my Patreon, Spaghetti Tooth John. I do have a lot of videos. Yeah, I try to make it worth it for the $5. Like, especially like the watch alongs, because I can kind of get away with those copyright things. So I'm gonna keep doing Trapped in the Closet, and then I want to do Reefer Madness, the movie musical, on there. And even if y'all want to suggest content to do on the Patreon or on the YouTube, I'm open to it, because I know Marco V193 suggested that Windy City Heat as as content, and I just decided to do it today as a watch along regurgitated content, because why not? So next week I'll probably do the old Reefer Madness film as regurgitated content, just so we can watch it. Why not? We can do whatever we want, and we can all do whatever we want, whatever we want, whatever we want. We can all do whatever we want to. And one of the all-time favorite shows I saw live was Claudio Sanchez, lead singer from Coheed and Cambria, doing an acoustic set because the band was sick. I've never been into Coheed and Cambria. Like, I'd have to rewatch. Well, I don't know. I like some of their songs, but I don't know a lot of their songs. You know what I mean? So I don't listen to Coheed and Cambria. I just remembered that I have Maggot Brain on Spotify. I do remember Sea Monkeys. I never actually had Sea Monkeys, but I do remember Sea Monkeys. The original Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, I could definitely do that on regurgitated content. I know that's out of the what do you call it when it's free to watch? I don't, it's in the public domain, right? So yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on what's in the public domain and what isn't, and we'll see about doing it. Yeah, but I could do the old Night of the Living Dead. That one's always fun to do, because I love it. It's a good movie, the original Night of the Living Dead. He's coming to get you, Barbara. He's coming to get you, Barbara. Or however the brother went. But yeah, I could definitely do that. I'll write these down to have them, like, maybe the following week. I'll do it, because I really wanted to do Reefer Madness next week. And yeah, y'all could just suggest, like, just what Leland did right here. Just suggest something, and it'll inspire me. Like, oh shit, I can do that. I can make content. And yeah, I'll put that shit on YouTube if I can. If not, you'll see it on the Patreon for sure. Um, I'm always just trying to think of that, trying to find content to do. Uh, that maybe I could put on YouTube. If not, for sure on the Patreon. That's why I try to push the Patreon. $5 a month get you that. It's just Montreal is really fun live band. I've never heard of them. The one concert, I don't know, what would y'all say? And I'm asking all y'all because we're talking about concerts. Maybe what was the worst concert you've ever been to? Because I would have to say the worst concert I've ever been to is like and I'm weighing out how much the tickets cost and where I was at and how much I was entertained. The worst concert I ever went to was Mumford and Sons. This girl that I was really into wanted to go see Mumford and Sons, and those fucking tickets cost. We had to buy them third party because she really wanted to go see them, and the tickets were like $250 each, which is like bullshit. They should have probably like been like $50 each, and we went, and like it was just not worth it. Like Mumford and Sons was like and I have nothing against Mumford and Sons because their music's okay, but um that concert was like I did not like it was not worth that much money and how we went and how much we were entertained. And then I don't know, it just sucked. That like to me, the worst concert I've ever been to is a Mumford and Sons concert. And I would say like the best concert I've ever been to is obviously Marina and the Diamonds because that concert was just great. It was like I'll always remember that concert. It was great. Yes, it is. While Romero's movies were shot in Pittsburgh, I got to go to that mall sometimes from Dawn of the Dead. Poe. Never heard of Poe. Uh, I want to go to the Dawn of the Dead thing they have at the mall. Mine was my first concert. Kid Rock. Dad dragged my brother. That's kind of cool. Kid Rock. I think my first concert I ever went to was a Misfits concert. Um, it was Misfits. Yeah, it was the Misfits. They were like doing some sort of revival tour or something, but it was all right. It was all right for a first concert, you know. Smashing Pumpkins are not that great. Yeah, I've never been into Smashing Pumpkins. They sound really boring. Although I think the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins is the guy that owns the NWA wrestling, right? What's his name? I forget his name, but I think he owns the NWA wrestling network. 30 Seconds from Mars was awful, hands down the worst. That's Jared Leto's band, right? Mikey, shit, are you in Pittsburgh too? That's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, man. And I just think about that Mumford and Sons concert, and I'm like that. It cost me almost $500 for fucking tickets, and I've seen like Sarah Bareilles. I think I paid like $20 a ticket to see Sarah Bareilles with that same girl, and that concert was so good. I love Sarah Bareilles. Like it was so good. It was like a one one woman show acoustic of her, and it was just fucking like it was so good for the price. $20 a ticket. And then here I am paying $500 to see fucking Mumford and Sons, and it just sucked. And I think we even saw the Killers too. I would go to a lot of concerts with this one girl, and we saw the Killers, and that was okay. The Killers was okay for the price, and then for the tickets and where it was. The Killers were all right. No Erie. I saw Dog Star with Keanu Reeves. One of the best bands I've ever seen live was Real Big Fish. I've heard of Real Big Fish. I don't know their music, but I've heard of them. They do recall in my head. But I know Florence and the Machine is a band I'd really love to see live. And I plan. Well, I mean, I don't plan. I would love to see them live. And then I want to see the Chili Peppers again. That would be fun. Um, I would like to see No Doubt live if they were ever to go live again. That would be badass to see No Doubt. Who else? Well, I've seen Chameleonaire live. And then I talked about on the podcast the other day. I had tickets to see DMX live, and he fucking canceled the concert because he said he was sick. But that same night the concert was, there was a UFC fight, and you saw him like show up on the camera at the UFC fight, and I was all pissed, man, because me and my buddy were gonna go, and we had bought the tickets, and we were all like, "Fuck yeah, DMX, that's gonna be badass." And he cancels because he's sick. And I can't remember what he like, dehydrated or some weird being sick bullshit. You know, we got our money back, and then fucking he ends up going to that UFC fight. It was bullshit. And then I remember I had tickets too, but my anxiety fucked me from going to see them. But I had tickets to go see Tenacious D, and I didn't get to see Tenacious D because of my anxiety. So I had to like sell those tickets. That sucked. I wanted to see Tenacious D. Slipknot, yeah, that does sound cool to see Slipknot. Nine Inch Nails, um, I didn't never used to like Nine Inch Nails, but now, like as an adult, I do like their music. I would like to see Tool. Tool would be cool to see live too. But yeah, no, I'm just Tool would be cool. I think they have come to town. 'Cause me and my two friends got Springsteen tickets. Big bucket lister. Nine Inch Nails would be awesome. Tool was awesome. Yeah, Tool would be awesome to see. I would like to see Tool. Um, man, I'm trying to think of what other like just what music I listen to. If I had to like go off of old like '90s bands, I would love to see Ace of Base or Aqua. Man, I'd love to see like Aqua or Ace of Base. That'd be fucking cool to see them live, man. Like a reunion type shit, you know? Um, hmm. It's a very dark show for Tool. Tool's the one band I'd spend anything to see if they came close. Uh, I saw Theory of a Dead Man. That's where I saw Fozzy because Fozzy opened up for Theory of a Dead Man. And dude, I remember, and I've said this on my podcast. I remember seeing Chris Jericho, and I was like there in the crowd, like, "What the fuck? That's Chris Jericho. Why is he in a band? I didn't know he was in a band." And he was just singing like with "You're my enemy." Oh, he was singing a lot, like singing with Fozzy. I was like, "Oh shit, that's Chris Jericho." Oh shit, it's crazy. I'm getting chills because I legit didn't know Chris Jericho had a band in the '90s. Went to concerts almost every other night. I saw a lot of bands. Concerts I went to see was Bill Winters. You know what I saw here locally? I remember going to see a band called Robert Randolph and the Family Band, and man, they put on a good show. That was a badass show. Korn is another awesome band. That'd be pretty cool. I think when I was younger, I didn't like Korn, but wouldn't mind hearing them now. Muppets on Ice. You like anything with puppets, don't you, Andrew Sabilo? Bill Withers. Um, no, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like thinking of other random shows, but yeah, that's what I miss. Preferably with my anxiety, that's what I miss the most is like going to concerts and seeing live music, Even theater, I would go to a lot of plays. I remember going to a play for The Little Mermaid. I remember going to Oh, you're still in it? Okay, cool. Dang, Retro Horring's still in that tournament. He's trying to make that money. um I think when I was a kid, I saw a Rugrats like play with Rugrats and shit put on by Nickelodeon. That was pretty cool when I was a kid. Andrew wants a band led by Alf. Dude, that'd be badass. Be a badass '90s band led by Alf. Alf's got a very unique voice. Very unique. Nah, he's good. He's good. Dave Matthews was cool, even though I had to talk my way out of getting arrested. I kind of like Dave Matthews music. I do kind of like it. It's one of those bands like I'm like, do I really like them? And then I hear their songs and it's like a band I'm embarrassed to say I like. Alf did play instruments sometimes. Did he? I don't recall. I don't recall. I need to rewatch some Alf episodes. Maybe I'll do it on the Patreon if you want to sign up for the Patreon and watch me watch a Alf episode or something. Show me that smile. Ooh, show me that smile. I think Alf played a flute. Did he? I don't know why that's funny to me. He just played a flute right before he ate some cats or something. Fucking Alf. Alf's great though. A lot of those 90s shows are great. I wish they would have had better endings. They should remake. I don't know. They should at least give us an ending to that. You know what I mean? Yeah, drums, guitar, keyboard, and saxophone. He did it all. Oh shit, he was a one man band. He's a fucking He was a Da Vinci or something, a Renaissance man. That crazy son of a gun. The video Satellite by POD was filmed at the concert I was at. POD's all right. I forget that POD is uh like a church band. The dad definitely played a type of flute. Like POD and then even like Flyleaf I think is like a religious band too. Alpha's on YouTube for free. Is it? Shit, maybe I could do it off of YouTube and not just do it on YouTube and not there. Do that and I'll watch some episodes of I need to do Inspector Gadget. Well, that's a great cartoon that I need to watch and fucking talk about. I love Inspector Gadget. That's a badass fucking cartoon. I need to fucking do that, but let me push these. Where are these shirts again? Hold on. I'm pushing these shirts. Remember, guys, if y'all want a medicated Monopoly Band T-shirt, we have them for sale here at That's All Funny location right here. See, look at that, $25 right there. $25 each get you this shirt. We have sizes small to 3XL, and I'll send you an envelope with a bunch of stickers in it as well. If you buy a shirt, medicated Monopoly Man T-shirt, that would that'd be great. Buy the shirt, people. Buy the shirt or join the Patreon, or if you just wanna give to That's All Funny. There's Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Be great. I appreciate it. It is worth every penny. Leland Mandingo's right. Worth every penny. I heard they caught the father strangling the puppet once because he was jealous. Alf got all the fame. Yeah, I heard about that because he would get all the jokes. He would get all the punchlines, and the father like got pissed at that. Like he just kept getting all the punchlines, getting all the good material. Be funny to just be jealous of a puppet. But then I think about like Jeff Dunham too, and how the fuck did he get so like popular? Like he's just a ventriloquist. Like what the fuck did he do to blow up that badly? I feel like him, Jeff Dunham, and even uh I feel like Jeff Dunham and even like Lil Wayne when he made the Carter 3, he they like signed a deal with the devil and like got those deals, Cuz how did they just blow up and become so popular out of nowhere? They do have an Alf TV. Yep, and you do get the Mario. If you're like Leland and you give to the show, you get the Mario bell back here. Wait, see? So if you give to the show, you get the Mario bell. So if you want to give to the show or subscribe to the Patreon or uh buy a medicated Monopoly Man t-shirt, just let me know. Hit me up. I am available. Alf called Ronald Reagan's plane once on his ham radio. Was it actually Ronald Reagan though? Like, did they have him like guest star like real quick, or was it like where you just see like the back of their head and they do a person that sounds like Ronald Reagan? What was it? now I'm wondering with anticipation about it. But no, Alf's really good. I do appreciate Alf. I'm trying to think of what other, I don't know. I I'm gonna have to start. It was an actor playing Reagan. Oh, okay. Watching Alf. I don't. How many seasons is Alf? Is it 2 seasons? 3 seasons? It's not. It's not very many, is it? I want to watch. Who's the Boss? Like I remember as a kid, I used to watch the shit out of Who's the Boss, but I don't remember any of the episodes. I know there's that one episode where like Tony is about to like take a shower and he like turns around and then what's her name, Angela's in the shower. He like freaks out, but like it's the whole like will they won't they type thing because he's their housekeeper or whatever that lives with them. And I don't know, it was, I remember it was just like a, I don't really remember, Andrew planted the alf bug in us. It was 4 seasons and it didn't get a fucking ending. That's horseshit. That is horseshit. No, I'll definitely think about watching some stuff like that. I don't know about Alf. Maybe I don't know. I like those old black and white, like the Munsters. Dick Van Dyke. There's that one Dick Van Dyke episode, the Halloween episode, that I'd love to watch and show y'all when they're like. And I don't even know if it was a Halloween episode where yeah, Munsters. I think Munsters would be great. Have y'all seen the Munsters episode where he is pretending to be a wrestler? I love that episode where he's like going out and pretending to be a wrestler and he's fucking winning fights and shit, and then he's gonna have to like throw a fight, and the classic like he takes off his mask and everybody gets scared and runs out. I don't know, stuff like that. Do I like westerns? I don't really watch westerns, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you if I liked them or not. Um, I can't say that I like prefer them, so I'm not too sure. I like TV, like cop dramas. Those are always good too. I remember there was that show that episode is the best recipe Grandpa I'll lose. Right? There's a bunch of dope black and white western shows. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see about that because I feel like even like watching I remember, I remember like Flipper. I would watch Flipper. I would watch Mr. Ed. I really do like Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie. Gilligan's Island's good. Yeah, I love the episode, that wrestling episode. I remember just watching it. It was all funny. That's all funny. That's exactly where it came from. No, it was a funny ass episode of the Munsters. But yeah, I don't know. I never really like. Are these westerns? Are they comedy or are they action or what? The only thing that I'll watch with Alyssa Milano is Double Dragon. Was she in Double Dragon? Dude, I Love Lucy's great, man. I'll watch the shit out of I Love Lucy. That one episode where they meet John Wayne and they keep having to like find a way to get his autograph because they keep fucking up like his handprints. Or the episode where they think they have uranium but they don't. I don't know. There's a lot of episodes I remember of that. I grew up watching. I grew up having to watch them with my grandpa to the point I like them a lot. Action. Oh yeah, yeah. I never really watched westerns as a kid. Yes, Sweet Rack. Oh yeah. Hmm. I have to remember. I don't remember. I've heard of the show Gunsmoke, but I don't remember ever watching it. I guess I was just never really into that. I would just watch, like I said, I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie, Have Gun Will Travel. Never heard of it. Yeah, these westerns are escaping me. Even like old, like the Star Trek I never was really into or watched, like old sci-fi. It was basically just any of the old Nick and Night shows. Whatever they showed on Nick and Night, I would watch. That's exactly what I would watch. But yeah, they I mean and they, you know, let's watch Brokeback Mountain. I still haven't seen Brokeback Mountain. I have a story for that. I remember I rented Brokeback Mountain from Netflix back when you could rent movies from Netflix. And I remember I was gonna watch it because it's an award-winning movie. And so my brother, he's like asleep in my room on the bed, and I put Brokeback Mountain on, and right as like it's coming on, and you just see the words that say Brokeback Mountain on the screen. My brother wakes up and he looks at the screen and he's like, "That's fucking gay." And he just falls back to sleep, and I was all, "Man, I can't watch this movie now." So I just turned it off, and I never got to see Brokeback Mountain. I just never got to. That's my Brokeback Mountain story. Go ahead and clip that. Clip that Brokeback Mountain story. I remember watching The Odd Couple. It was a good show. I remember it was very good. But I don't know. But yeah, you remember do y'all remember when Netflix let you rent movies? That was pretty cool, right? Where you could rent fucking DVDs. Laverne and Shirley was okay. I remember watching a lot of My Girl or That Girl, not My Girl. I would watch That Girl. The Mary Tyler Moore Show was good. Uh, Taxi was good. Uh, man, trying to remember what else. Taxi was really good when I was a kid. I don't know why I would watch Taxi, but it was really good as a kid. But it's all funny now. But let me think. Mm, yeah, I really think that's it. Like those were all those Nickelodeon, Mork and Mindy, the Happy Days. Yeah, remember when you needed a disc to stream Netflix on your Wii, the Netflix streaming disc? That's funny. Yeah, Happy Days. All the Family's pretty good. It is really good. I wouldn't watch it a lot, but it was really good. All in the Family. I guess I just didn't like really appreciate it when it was on. I would watch like other stuff, like Flipper probably. They call him Flipper, Flipper, faster than lightning. I never used to watch Sanford and Son. I never watched that. It's funny now when I do put it on, but yeah, I would never watch Sanford and Son. I just never got into it. Gilligan's Island was good. Gilligan's Island was very good. I love the idea that they just make like everything out of like coconuts, like coconut radios and coconut everything, coconut robots. Put your face in the cookie dough. We'll make gorilla cookies. What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? Andrew, what does that mean? The Andy Griffith Show. I never got into it. Like, what was good? Three's Company was good. Three's Company was hilarious. Man, dude, Three's Company was hilarious. Fucking John Ritter like knew how to like he was like Lucy where he would do a lot of fucking falling, like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of his stunt work and shit. Like he knew how to fall, he knew how to trip, he knew how to jump around. Like he was really good. Like I don't know. John Ritter was fucking badass. Sadford would say that to this black lady on the show. Put your face in the cookie dough and make gorilla cookies. I see that. Andy Griffith show is pretty good. Yeah, I just never was into it. Cheers was okay. wouldn't really watch that, but watching it now, Cheers was okay. Cheers wasn't as bad a show. I should have watched it more as a kid. But Esther, what's going on my Discord? But and Esther was her name. The Beverly Hillbillies was good too. That was fucking hilarious. That show's like fucking funny as hell. Like watching that shit back. But yeah, I think that'll be good stream for the night, guys. I think we had a lot of nice talks about different things, what musical concerts and old TV shows and everything else here. I appreciate y'all being here tonight and liking the stream. What do we get it to? Did we get it to what 13 likes? Hell yeah. So I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all liking it and sharing it, and if y'all subscribe to the Patreon, I appreciate it. If y'all, thank you Leland for the donations. I appreciate it. You're great. If any of y'all want to buy, like I said, the Monopoly Man T-shirt, just hit me up on my Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola or my Twitter at funky_Eskimo. Even if you buy just from the Redbubble too, that's great too. That helps support the show as well with Retro Horror Inc. Check out www.retrohorrorinc.com. Check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. And yeah, we'll keep trying to put out some random stuff and keep trying to do random things, right? Like we're gonna we're gonna keep having different things. You take care too, Kungam Mental. You take care too. But yeah, if y'all want to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 gets you all the content there. And again, we have the Medicated Monopoly Man t-shirts for sale. Just message me on Instagram. Uh, thank you all for being here. Thank everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing, and reviewing and all that. And appreciate all your kind words here. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you, Leland. Thank you, the mayor here. I will see you on the next stream. Probably tomorrow night after I get out of work. I'll stream some Dead Space. For sure. We can stream like an hour or two of Dead Space gameplay. So yeah, we'll try to get on that tomorrow night. But yeah, y'all take care. Y'all stay safe, and thank you for being here. Take care. Bye.